part of me felt like it was real. Like she kind of did get lightheaded. Like she just got hit twice. She just got knocked in her shit twice. Mario coin, double coin. Like she just got double coin right then and there. So who's to say those were her last 2 coins that y'all just knocked out of her head?
Back to life, back to reality. What we doing, bitch? Back to life, back to reality. What we doing, bitch? Back to life.
What is up, gang? Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's Big Cashy, not the little one. Y'all already know the motherfucking vibes. Yes, it's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe all the time. No shade. No shade it is. But what is up, gang? Welcome back to my channel. As y'all can see by today's title, yep, episode 2 of Baddies USA. Yep. Clock it. We're about to get right on into it. But before I get into this video, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all give this video a thumbs up. Y'all follow all my social medias down below in the link description box, and y'all turn on that post notification bell so y'all know when your girl is posting another video. And yeah, let's get right on into this video. So yeah, y'all, like I said, we're getting into Baddies USA episode 2. And yes, we're about to get into the shits, y'all. This episode was tea, okay? This episode was lit. Oh, listen, the first 20 minutes, probably 30, the episode was talking about something, okay? I'm not gonna hold y'all. So yeah, we're about to get right on into it. So yeah, y'all remember we left off on the last episode where Biggie was yelling at Smiley, talking about, get back in the scene, get back in the scene. And she ran up on Smiley. And not to mention that Biggie also has beef with Smiley because Smiley has been talking about Biggie's deceased husband and all of that. And I'm just like, the fact that you even did that, Smiley, and you was all on social media saying little weird shit, doing little weird shit, trolling, all of that. Girl, nobody believes that you wouldn't do it. So it's kind of like, girl, we know you did that. So y'all, in the midst of them fighting, Cold Killer run up on Tinker again because Tinker had done picked up Cold Killer hat and she started trolling, and y'all know how Cold Killer get. She don't like the trolling, so she gon', you know what I'm saying? She gonna get back in the field. Then y'all, in the midst of, listen, when I tell y'all it was so much going on, y'all, the camera, nobody was safe. Nobody who was fighting was safe. Do you hear me? They called Gretchen. Gretchen had 2 mosquito bite knots on her fucking forehead. Anna said, oh bitch, you thought you was gonna fight me? Not today. Not at all. I'm about to double knot you. Cause girl, is you cool? Like, no. I just feel like that whole little situation with Gretchen, nobody said nothing too bad about you or said nothing bad about you for that matter for you to try to go and fight them. Tell me, don't mention me, da-da-da-da. Girl, did she say something bad? Did she say something that was just true? Like, let's be for real. So then y'all, Tommy and Scotty arrives and they was just a little confused on what was going on. Like, why is these bitches in here fighting like this? And we all supposed to be in here looking cute, you know what I'm saying, sitting down having conversations. You bitches in here rumbling and tumbling. You bitches can't go nowhere. But y'all, as Tommy and Scotty coming in, Big Lex still got unfinished business with Tavi and Fauna because Big Lex was jumped at the reunion. Y'all remember Tavi, Fauna, all of them, they all jumped Big Lex and Summer as soon as they came out. Everybody started charging at them bitches. And y'all, they jumped Lex. But Tavi and Lex get a fade. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. It was, you know what I'm saying? They really didn't do too much of nothing. Like, they did a lot of hugging. I can say they did that. They did a lot of hugging. But they didn't do too much of nothing. Once they started talking about, we just needed to get that fade. We needed to get that because y'all jumped me at the reunion. And Tavi was like, okay, but we gave you your fade 101 right after we jumped you. And Big Lex was like, no, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. Lex, yes, they did. Yes, they did. We can run that back. Girl, they jumped you. You called them out. You said, baby, front and center. Everybody who jumped me, front and center. And you gave them a one-on-one fade. And I'm not gonna lie, you got in there with Tavi like 2 or 3 times. And then you got in there with Fauna like once or twice. Don't sit here and try to act like that. Just say you wanted to come in there and you wanted to fight Tavi again. Just say you wanted to come in there and fight her one last time. Because I don't really think I think you tired of fighting her, but I don't think you're tired of fighting her. So then y'all, as the other girl starts to arrive, they confused why everybody fighting. Tasiki and Summer start exchanging words. And Tasiki just pretty much kept having to tell Summer, mind your business. And that's true as hell. Mind your business. Stop getting in people's business, putting your 2 cents in, especially when it's family business. That has absolutely nothing to do with you. And for you to even come in and say what you said, and for you to think that this girl was gonna come on this show and try to kumbaya with you and she wasn't gonna try to smack you up, girl, you was insane. Cause girl, as soon as you would have said some crazy shit like that, baby, it wasn't no looking around trying to see what's going on and identify the room. Baby, I'm coming right to you. No shade. I'm not holding back on nothing. I'm coming right to you because, girl, did you think I was joking? Did you think I was a joke? Did you think I were gonna let you slide? Psych! Made you look. Cause, girl, what? You is out your mind. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, as I'm watching Tasiki smack the fuck out of Summer, you can see, like, they slit trying to, like, Tasiki, no. You can tell that Dolly really don't want a problem with Tasiki. So she was really trying to, like, Tasiki, come on now. Come on. You already done did it to her. Let it, just, come on now. Just leave her alone. But y'all can also see that, like, Lex kind of, like, letting Tasiki get to her. And she kind of trying to, like, get in between. But she slit trying to get out the way and let her, you know what I'm saying, get to her. Because I feel like Lex and Dolly knew that Summer was wrong as fuck. They knew that Summer was wrong as fuck. So now, y'all, Biggie runs up on Smiley again. And then they take Smiley to the back. You know what I'm saying? Take her off to the side. Biggie is still living. She is over Smiley. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the girls is kind of over Smiley's bullshit. It's kind of like, come on now, Smiley. We all know you're a scammer. We all know you be doing crazy, weird shit. You be calling other people to get people information and all of that. Girl, listen, we don't want no smoke. But I'm gonna tell you right now, we're done with the bullshit. We're not believing none of this sad and this weird shit and all of that. Nobody's really believing that. Until Anna ran up on Smiley. This time it was like, oh, bitch, you thought I forgot you, bitch. You thought I forgot you, bitch. And he knocked the fuck out of Smiley. That bitch got hit so hard. Not only did she bust her shit open, but the bitch started getting lightheaded and she fainted on the floor. I don't know what was wrong with Smiley, y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest. A part of me felt like it was real. Like, she kind of did get lightheaded. Like, she just got hit twice. She just got knocked in her shit twice. Mario coin, double coin. Like, she just got double coin right then and there. So who's to say those were her last 2 coins that y'all just knocked out of her head? And it was just processing like, damn, I ain't got no more coins. It's spinning, the room is spinning. And she just fainted. So I really, part of me felt bad, but part of me didn't believe it. Cause who's to say that she did that for attention? Y'all know Smiley, like, again, we done had our fair share of the whole situation with Baddies East. And I'm just a little, listen, I don't know. But like I said, a part of me feel bad, a part of me don't believe it. I feel like you're doing it for attention, but a part of me feel like something could really be wrong with you. So it's best for you to go to the hospital, see what's wrong with you and all that. But like I said, I don't know, y'all. We all know. Then after they carry Smiley to the hospital, Krishan just started dressing bitches. Like, this is a fake clip. Like, all this shit. Like, I'm watching, I'm looking at you bitches. You bitches know who to jump and who not to jump. Summer just got her ass beat by Tasiki. And listen, I'm gonna be honest. I understand where Krishan coming from and I understand where Lex coming from. Cause like Krishan said, y'all was just doing all this extra shit last season. Once one bitch fight, you bitches jump in until bitches start saying shit about y'all jumping in fights and letting bitches handle their shit one-on-one. Now it's Tasiki. Ain't nobody jumping for real. Y'all trying to gentle parent talk Tasiki and that's not working. Like, that's not gonna help. Ain't no sweet talking that one. But when it was Funnel Cold Killer and K Rican, you bitches were knuckle happy. You feel what I'm saying? You bitches was ready. She definitely clocked them, but I'm not gonna lie. Like Lex said, that beef was bound to happen. That right there, that little, them smack up and downs and left and rights, baby, that was bound to happen. That was coming because she said what she said. And like Lex said, I do not agree with what Summer said. And I told her that. And I'm really happy that Lex is starting to see that Summer is doing too much. Then y'all out of nowhere, Tinker sneaks Tommy. Like, I really want to know, what is Tinker's real beef with Tommy? Because I really don't get it. I don't understand. Again, you are mad because Tommy says she don't know you. And she's also mad, y'all, because at the Baddies Caribbean's reunion, Tommy came on there and she was giving Meatball a pep talk and telling her not to crash out and this, that, and the third. Let Tinker crash out if she want to, but you stay cool, calm, and collected, basically. and you mad because she gave her a pep talk and said that? Girl, why? Get out of here. You created that beef on your own, Tinka. Like, that shit is unnecessary. I'm not gonna lie. Then, y'all, Summer is still on the side, still running her mouth, getting in the situation between Tasiki and Krishan. This is your sister. This is your sister. And like Tasiki said, right, my sister. You don't tell me what to do with my sister. You just mind your business. Whatever me and my sister got going on, let me and my sister handle that. You are not in the family. You don't know what's going on. And for you to go repeat some shit and think I'm just gonna be okay with what you repeating, absolutely not. But Summer's steady going on and on and on, and Tasiki smacked the shit out of her again, and now she gotta smack the shit out of Summer, left, right, up and down, all over again. Girl, is your face not hurting? Was your face not thumping when you was just talking to her not like 3 seconds ago before she smacked you? Because I know your face was thumping. I know it was stinging. I know it was hurting. Why would you do that again? So she can sting that shit some more. But then Mariah decides to get in the field with Summer, and I'm not gonna lie, Summer was getting in the paint. Even though she almost slipped and bust her shit, she was getting in the paint. Mariah, she was kind of getting in there too. I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of eating this season. We kind of need Summer and Mariah back on the same season. We needed them together for more shit. We needed them together. So now Rolly is over it. Rolly is done with the shenanigans. Like, is y'all done with y'all beef? Because I want to have the conversation with the person I came here to have a conversation with, which was Tanisha. Because y'all know Rolly and Tanisha, they exchanged words over social media about the Rolly and Slim situation. And y'all know Tanisha, she gonna say what she have to say. If she finds something not right, she's gonna say what she have to say. And that she was not fucking with. And Rolly did come to her as a woman. She did talk to her and let her know, you know what I'm saying, what was really going on. And I really like how they talked it out instead of slapping the fuck out of each other, because I'm not gonna lie, once Rolly said I came here to have a conversation with the person I had a conversation with, I thought she was gonna go over there yelling, screaming, you know what I'm saying? But Rolly came over there being the mature woman and talking to her, letting her know what was going on, letting her know what happened, what was said. And they pretty much just they put that behind them. They hashed each other out, squashed it, let it be, and I like that. Then y'all, Lemmy comes out. Lemmy comes out and let the girls know that they are gonna be seeing less of Natalie this season. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy that we're not gonna be seeing a lot of Natalie this season, which I hope. I hope we're not gonna be seeing a lot of her. I hope she's gonna be popping up here and there and stuff like that, but I hope she's not gonna be there all the time. But then he also told them that they're looking for new leaders, new people to come in and, you know what I'm saying, giving ideas and stuff like that to lead the group and all of that. Then he also let Scotty take the floor and give everybody the news, and she pretty much just let everybody know that, you know, she pregnant. And a lot of the girls was excited. Y'all can see Summer and Lex sitting in the back looking all salty and shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I know Summer don't really give a fuck because she just got smacked up and her face is kind of like sitting back there stinging even more than what it was before. Lex looked like she's sitting back there in the back mad because she can't pick no more fights with Scotty. She's pregnant now. You can't pick no more fights with her. It's a done deal. You can't find nothing to say to her. And Scotty, why are you talking? Do you want to fight? Do you? No, you can't do none of that no more. So now y'all, we're on the next scene where Tasiki is raging. She is fuming. She's raging right now because Krishan thought it was okay to invite Marsh. Now, for the ones that are not familiar with Marsh, Marsh is Krishan's friend that came on Baddies East with Krishan while she was pregnant, and her and another friend that Krishan also invited jumped Tasiki while they was in a Sprinter van, and Tasiki got her one up on Marsh and whooped her ass. Now she didn't get the chance to get the other girl because I think God spared her. I think God knew what she was finna do to her, so he sent Mariah to punch her in the face. But Marsh, you thought walking in some Hooter outfits and thinking you was finna beat somebody's and beat this girl ass, he let you take that ass whooping. But Tasiki was not having it. She was not fucking with that. She was like, bitch, are you kidding me? You think that I'm finna be cool, kumbaya with a bitch that jumped me last season? Are you out your mind? Girl, I'm not finna be in the same room with this bitch. I will rip her right now. Girl, why would you feel comfortable with bringing a bitch here who's not even on Baddies, and I might add, and you think it's okay that I'm just gonna be in the same room with a bitch that jumped me last season? No, ma'am. It's not going like that. So now y'all, we're on the next scene where the other girls are having conversations, different little conversations in their Sprinter vans, in their black trucks, whatever. Bitches were having different conversations about the day before. Then y'all, Summer brings up Tinka not liking Dolly. And Tinka like, girl, when have I said that I didn't like Dolly? And I'm not gonna lie, Summer did clock T because she was like, girl, you don't have to say it. It showed that you don't like Dolly. And it kind of did. Where was y'all beef? Somehow or another, y'all got beef. But y'all, they started having words about that. Then y'all, Tinker brings up when Dolly was on Midwest and she was like with her hand healed, Tinker got to run that. And they started having little words about that, this, that, and third. And Dolly just took off her bag kindly and was just like, so what you want to do about it now? What you want to do about it right now? And again, from the way that fight looked, it looked like, Tinker, you lost. Nah, Tinker, you lost. Reversed your ass. So yeah, y'all, that was the end of that episode. On the next episode, y'all, we're going to continue on seeing Dolly and Tinker fight, which I know Dolly did just whoop Tinker in the damn Sprinter van in that Libby ass space. Then y'all, they get off the Sprinter and they meet Natalie at the new house. And y'all, as they greet Natalie, y'all can see Tinker is going to want to get that fight again with Dolly. And y'all, it looked like a tie fade. Then y'all, Dolly and Anna is having a conversation, and Dolly is pretty much gonna tell Anna like, I'm not gonna fight Anna because she's smaller than me. But Summer started chiming in, and y'all can tell that them bitches are tired of Summer. Like, Dolly was just over there like, girl, y'all can see the eye roll, like, girl, shut up. Then y'all, Cold Killer try to sneak Tinker, and y'all, they gonna fight, and Tinker is going to rip. When I say rip, I mean scalp the fuck out of Cold Killer. Then y'all, again, Tasiki is gonna have to whoop Summer's ass again. I'm just like, girl, you just ain't learning. Then y'all, Krishna is gonna get to the house and Summer is gonna yell down, beat that bitch ass, da 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 da. And Lex lose it. Summer, shut the fuck up. Like, they are tired of this girl. Like, I see it. I see where the frustration started. I see where it's coming in at because they're tired of her doing that. But y'all, we're going to get into episode 3 next week. Y'all enjoyed this Baddies USA episode 2 recap. Y'all give this video a thumbs up. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Y'all follow all my social medias down below and in the link description box. So y'all turn on that post notification bell so y'all know when your girl is posting another video. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next video.